These two great wrestlers. Deakin won Midlands himself, defeated the number 13 and number 8 wrestler here at 157. Early stages, what are both wrestlers looking for?
And on those legs, I mean, we're seeing same trend through all the matches. The offensive guy is, we've seen the guy that scores first usually winning those matches. So Deakin's out quick and looking to get onto his stacks.
Nolf is going very quickly, has that leg. Deakin trying to get out of it on a really strong move there from Nolf with his leg. And it's 4-1 already very quickly, 4-2 for Nolf. He had 3 pins in his run to the Southern Scuffle title at 157. His 54th career pin was the Penn State all-time record. Coming out to blitz Deakin in this opening minute. Leads by 2.
Deakin's looking to tie him up and maybe slow him down, get to a position he's more comfortable in, and get into his attacks of his own.
Deakin had a similarly tough matchup last week against number 4, Tyler Berger of Nebraska. Berger took that one 6-3. Deakin looking to get aggressive on that one. Didn't quite pay off. 1:40 to go in the first.
Great movement from Nolf.
Nolf goes and brings him down. Another 2 points for the senior from Penn State. And it's rare, you watch someone like Ryan Deakin wrestle all the time. It's rare that someone's this aggressive on him and getting away with it. I haven't seen someone wrestle Deakin like this in my time here.
No, I don't think anybody has. Nolf's one of those guys, I think his closest match this season is like 11 points. It's just ridiculous. He's a bonus point monster.
6-2. He'll give Deakin the escape, 6-3, but he'll go right back at it. Nolf only has 1 ranked win this year, but don't let that fool you. He's number 1 for a reason, as he trades another series of a takedown and an escape, and pushing that lead to 4. Battling on the edge, trying to...
Deakin's got to fight in here, risk that stalling call.
Trying to circle back on the right side in, but any more to his left, and he's out. There he is. We'll come back to the middle. 42 seconds in this first period. It's 8-4 for Nolf. He's won the last 2 NCAA titles at 157, a 3-time All-American. About as distinguished of a career as you can have.
Yeah, very seasoned veteran.
He can try to move those feet. 25 seconds to go in the first. Nolf swinging hard around. Deakin denies him. 20 seconds now in the first. Deakin coming into a bit at the end of this period. 12 seconds to go in this final bit of action. Still a 4-point lead for Nolf. Riding time only at 25 seconds. Shows you how quickly Nolf likes to go.
Nolf with a great level change and backing on those legs. Very quick, very explosive.
He'll cash in at another 2 points at the end of that period. 10-4 for Nolf heading into the second. Deakin has his work cut out for him. What's Deakin's best strategy here to kind of stop the bleeding?
You know, I think same for any match, you just got to get on his offense and maybe tie up Nolf and get to his ties, slow that movement down, and maybe get heavy on him, get to his own, and hopefully see some offense from him.
Free point for Deakin, it's 10-5, but yet to get on his offensive game, as you've said. Nolf, another quick 2. And give Deakin credit, he hasn't allowed any back points this season, which is truly impressive, but Nolf certainly going to test that here. (12-5) for Nolf. 30 seconds gone in that second period. Stalemate called by the referees. We'll go back to the middle, 116.
Deakin was really close to getting out there. Looks a little confused why he didn't get an escape. Just looks like he might get right here.
Needs to find his way onto his offensive game, but he'll have a chance right now at 12-6.
One escape, Ryan Deakin.
Nolf just moving so quickly. He's around Deakin from the back, has that leg.
2 takedown, Jason.
Tallies another 2, it's 14-6. Minute to go, and that riding time just eclipsed a minute. Thinking about 8 or 9 point lead here for Nolf. Deakin's just is 16-1 this season, so again, as I mentioned earlier, rare you see anyone wrestle Ryan Deakin like this.
Ryan Deakin.
But Jason Nolf might be in a class of his own at 157.
Yeah, obviously he's proven himself the last couple of years, NCAA titles, and yeah, he knows what he's looking for here.
Just dragging that leg of Deakin across the mat. Deakin pulling him back in.
2 takedown, Jason Nolf.
Another takedown for Nolf. Another stalemate. 24 seconds to go. It's 16-7. 10-point lead if you count the riding time. Deakin trying to get to the end of the second frame.
Nolf gonna ride him for a change.
Instead of giving him escape, you're right, just building up that time a little bit more. 10 seconds to go. Five left in the frame. Deakin thinking about getting to his feet, but that'll do it. 16-7 after 2 at 157. The highly touted matchup has been all Jason Nolf. Deakin getting his first taste of being on top here, just trying to get some points. He's down 9. 2 minutes left in this final frame. Can maybe reverse that riding time, but Nolf already on his feet. Still working on it. Nolf will go back, almost.
Tricky little roll there. Deakin's putting a good little ride together there. Oh.
Still riding on him. Nolf trying to ride the way.
Deakin gonna give up a stall call here.
He has worked that riding time back under a minute now at 58 seconds. But Nolf is making him work for every single second of that time. 1:25 in the final period. Deakin has done well, but Nolf looks like he almost had the escape. What's Deakin going for this period?
Deakin's just battling to keep him down on the mat, and that's high-level wrestling right there. That speaks a lot to Deakin being tough on top, holding a guy like Nolf down, and
for over a minute now. It's been, as you said, strong stuff from Deakin. Stalling there.
Stall call.
That's a point for Nolf. 17-7.
1 point.
40 seconds left. Deakin could get a takedown and then some. He could turn it into just a decision, but Nolf is just so hard to keep down. 31.8 to go in the third. Deakin has nearly reversed the riding time into his favor, but won't count for much. Calls for stalling there on Ryan Deakin would be another point for Nolf. It will be stalling, and that's the point. 18-7 now. 16 seconds for Deakin to try something at the end. We'll restart. You go early?
Yeah, it looked like Deakin came to that chop a little too soon there.
Closing seconds. Ryan Nolf started strong. And despite a solid third period from Ryan Deakin, it wasn't enough. Ended up a rather comfortable win for Jason Nolf. #1 in the country for a reason at 157. He wins by major decision 18.